is I, Raina, your friendly neighborhood witch of what the fuck, and I am here in my forest home, broadcasting to you live today. I'm starting this one with ColorPlace Onyx, following that by Boom Gel Stain in Pearlescent Watermelon. Linked below. It's Australian, so you've got to order it. Following that up with several this little pigments, the first being Fairy Floss, which is pink with a little bit of gold shimmer to it. Followed by Ballet Slipper. This is actually the first time I've ever using Ballet Slipper. It's rather pleasant, benign, little pink, little gold, little beige. Good stuff. Rose Quartz. And this is an interference pigment that has got, as you guessed it, a little bit of a rose tint to it when you look at it from the right angle. The last color of paint is Pebeo Iridescent, and this is Iridescent Red Blue. Not at all blue, just, a little on the pinky purple side. And my cell activator today is Atelier Titanium White. I mix that with Australian Floetrol. For blooms, I do 4:1. So now I blow it out, and I start to get the most unexpected result. Well, first I've got that big thing in the middle, so of course I blow that. And voila, I've got what starts to look like a flower. A bloom that actually looks like a bloom. Who'd have thought? It's like one bloom to rule them all, and then the pigments bind them. Sometimes I pretend I'm in the Lord of the Rings. It's kind of living in the forest and being a little obsessed with Tolkien and all that sort of thing. Don't mind me. It's like the Eye of Sauron in paint. But, really, it's kind of like, it's like the evil eye. Like it's looking right at you like you've done something terrible. What did you do? What did you do? You can't hide from me. I know you did something. As I'm blooming the bloom, put a little extra paint around the corners so it'll flow nicely over the edges. You have all heard me talk about lube. You gotta lubricate your edges. It's a good thing to do, very important. I'm going to extrapolate for a moment here, theorize, prognosticate or pontificate. I can never really remember. Prognosticate, sure, we'll go with that. I'm a little tired. When am I not tired? The allergies have been killing me. I've been taking Benadryl every night. I think that's actually what inspired this color scheme is Benadryl. It's a wonderful thing when you have terrible allergies. Okay, so how did I get this bloom to be so bloomy? So perfectly circular. Really to look like a flower. Well, this right here was a lot thicker than the other paints that I used. Boom Gel. Now this is actually the consistency you want all of your paints. This is the perfect consistency for pouring. So this you use right out of the bottle. You don't mix it with anything. Like, do not mix it with anything. And then when you're making your pigments, you mix it with your pouring medium, and you should have about the same consistency. Well, I already had this pre-mixed and it was a little old, so I added a little bit of JoSonja gloss varnish to it just to, get it to spread a little bit, but I did not add enough. So this was actually extra thick. And placed on top of the Boom Gel, which spreads, and the piggies, which I made a little thinner than usual, it just all kind of like blew out, but this didn't go that far. This just made that kind of perfect little ring, and I had really good aim for once when I blew it. I blow it with great aim. Anyway, when I blew it, it just kind of made a donut, and there you go. It was just one of those magical moments, I'm trying to go a little bit bigger, trying to expand my horizons, but I still like to test on tiles, and this was just one of those that I was like, this is too cool. This is too perfect. So yes, the bloomiest boom bloom can be yours if you are, using inconsistent paint consistencies. happy accidents, right? That's what we're all here for. Enjoy. We'll see you next time.